I want to reassure all Northwest Territory residents that our government has been closely monitoring developments both nationally and internationally around the world, learning everything we can about COVID-19 and making arrangements to be ready for it. We are fortunate that the Territories has not yet had a case of COVID-19. This has given us a chance to learn from how other jurisdictions have been managing it, and it has given the government of the Northwest Territories a head start in our own preparations. As COVID-19 continues to spread across Canada, the Northwest Territories is taking strong action based on advice from our Chief Public Health Officer. While we do not have any cases in the Northwest Territory currently, that doesn't mean there's no challenge. In fact, the challenges the Territory have ahead of us in dealing with COVID-19 are very real. The steps the government of the Northwest Territories has been taking might seem dramatic, but taking these steps now, before COVID-19 shows up in our territory, is the best thing we can do to lessen the impact it will have when it comes. Our emergency management operations team, along with Minister Chinna and Minister Thom and our officials, such as Dr. Candola, have been doing incredible work to stay on top of the situation and help us prepare for the challenges ahead. I have full confidence in them and fully support the decisions they are making to protect the public health of our residents. In closing, I want to remind people that we can make a difference and we can help fight COVID-19 together. The Territory faces a big challenge, but we're prepared and we can slow the spread of COVID-19 and mitigate its impact on our communities if everyone follows the advice of our Chief Public Health Officer. I'd now like to invite the Minister of Health and Social Services, Ms. Diane Thom, to make some remarks. Thank you.
Thank you, Premier, and thank you again for everyone being here with us today. As the COVID-19 continues to spread across Canada, I've decided to declare a territory-wide public health emergency on the advice of our Northwest Territories Chief Public Health Officer, Dr. Caroline Cochrane. I will first speak to this decision and why we've decided to make it when we have. It gives our Chief Public Health Officer the authority to order any measures she sees necessary to prevent the spread of the COVID-19 here in the Northwest Territories. This decision was made not because we're fearful, it's because we're being proactive. We knew we need to take big steps to avoid the level of spread that we've seen in southern Canada and across the globe. And we know taking action right away is the best way to do this. What do I mean by taking action? I mean running one of the most aggressive testing strategies in all of Canada to ensure we can track and respond to cases as quickly as possible. I mean hitting the ground running with pandemic planning. We stood up weeks before pandemic was declared. I mean taking the best science-based recommendations from our Chief Public Health Officer and putting it together on the ground, allowing her to take every step she needs to deliver the strongest response going forward. I want to address the difficulty in the recent days. There's a great deal of uncertainty. I understand that. These are uneasy times and things are changing daily. But what residents need to know is that we're in a good position to handle this. We urge all residents to do their part, following the advice from our healthcare professionals, supporting each other as we change our lifestyle in response of this pandemic.